flashing, your faces were flashing on and off on our side.
Nice.
I think there was just a little bit too much rock and roll
Yeah.
on this side, actually.
That's probably what it is.
That's what it was.
I was in a kindergarten classroom, and the teacher used that expression, and the kid didn't know what rock and roll meant.
That's a shame. That's like, what are we teaching these kids?
He said it means to have fun.
Yeah, right. A little rock and
Really?
roll.
Rock and roll is fun? Oh.
It's about, Ryan, how's it going over there? Do you use any Google tools or any, what kind of, it doesn't even have to be Google. What kind of tech tools do you use over there, Ryan?
Oh, we use a lot of tools. No, right now this is my first time on the Google Chat. I've been on like a video cast. I mean, I use Skype and stuff like that and FaceTime, but this is my first time the Google Lunch thing.
Well, we do Google Lunch Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
And we do it for about 15 minutes. And we just try to talk about technology that teachers are using in the classroom and what is hot and new on the tech and Google scene.
Sure.
A lot of times it's Google stuff.
Yeah.
You kind of have to focus in on something, right? I mean, like, and for me, it's been Google, but it doesn't have to be. People think that we are supplemented by Google, but that would only be nice. Not yet, at least, not yet. But Ryan,
What's the new things?
You have the lanyard.
I do. I have a lanyard that they gave me a long time ago. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Hold on. They also gave me.
Is that Google Flare?
Yeah, we have only 2 pieces of Flare.
Oh,
Chuck
wow.
has 2 pieces of Flare.
Wait a minute. I have the. I think this is the infamous Oogle bottle.
Yeah.
It used to be the Google bottle, but I used it so many times that water bottle. Our connection is bad. I don't know what's going on. It goes back
We
and
now
forth.
have Kate joined as well.
He's coming on, yeah.
Nice. We're getting a whole crowd here.
We
today.
are,
This is really good.
Yeah.
Video call ended because of an error.
Oh, no.
Are you guys still around?
He's trying to log on. Oh, there she is.
Okay, great.
I'm here.
Hey, Kate, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. Thanks for joining Google Lunch today.
Let's put my headphones in.
Yeah, so one of you guys has to mute your microphone since you're sitting next to each other. That's why we were getting that feedback before.
Plug your headphones in.
Who are you blaming that?
We need to mute the mic.
No, it's because the feedback was from us.
I'm glad yours is coming in. I can't shut mine off because it's like.
We're working on that microphone problem.
Nice. Usually we found that, like, I have to...
There it is. I can.
Hey, we see Kate.
I can.
Hey, we see Kate and Ryan.
Wow.
Wow.
What's happening?
Sorry, every time I get kicked off and then join back again, my microphone is not muted, and since we sit so close to each other, there's reverberation until I can
And we have
mute.
to do rap songs
Yeah.
in order to.
So,
Okay. Today, today we're going to be talking about. What are we talking about today?
you're going to talk about the new iOS Photosphere.
Yeah, Photosphere. It came out. Photosphere, I guess, came out in last week, and there are other companies that do this, and there are other companies that had apps out that did this. But Photosphere came out by Google. They probably bought out somebody. I don't know who they bought out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they could have done this.
Well, they've had it on
themselves.
the Nexus phones, so on
Okay.
their own Android phones they've had it, but not on the iPhone, the iOS software. So that's what they're releasing.
Okay, and what it is a 360 view, and what you do is the app looks something like that. I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, there you go.
Right there. See that app right there? You press that, and then it gives you. Oh, look at that, Singapore, not published. I wonder who could that be? That's me. Actually, just did this. So as you see, look at how technical we're getting.
There we are. We're
I'm
showing the
showing
camera.
things to the camera. This
Nice.
is awful. You can see it's a 360 view of my room. Can you see that?
Now, is it hard to get that done? Like, you know, some old panorama photos. where you
Look,
have
it's
to,
going all around. No, actually, let me show you. I can stand back here and I can show you. Basically, all you do is you hold the camera up and you line up this little dot okay? And as soon as the dot is lined up with the circle, it takes a picture.
So you don't have to do anything. You just got to move it.
No, you just got to move it, and then that circle then appears in a new spot, and you have to take a solid circle appears in a new spot, and you have to take the circle that's on your screen and match it with that, and as soon as you do, it takes another picture, takes a picture, takes a picture, takes a picture, takes a picture, and then you take pictures down low, and up high, and you look really silly
Yeah, I was
doing
gonna say
it
that's
like
the
me,
best part. Yeah.
and it looks like you're doing all these weird selfies, and but it actually winds up taking a fairly good picture, fairly nice. And you know what I like most about it?
What?
It's free.
That is nice.
It's free. So I mean, to have something like this, there's the. I have the website. I could do a screen. I'll do the right thing. Okay. I'll do a screen share. Here we go. Here's the website. Okay. So here is Photosphere. It's not even that's coming up.
Maybe click on yourself. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, that's
There,
the other
you
point.
can see it. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody else can see it, but you.
Yeah. Right. So so there's the website. Okay. And they tell you you can do a whole bunch of different stuff with it. Oh, and it goes right to Google Maps. You can share it right to Google Maps, so you can actually make your own street views this way,
That's
which I think is pretty interesting. That's definitely one of the things that that's really kind of important with it. Okay, that other apps don't really show. The other thing I wanted to show you though was one I like.
Yeah.
And it's a Microsoft product. It's called Photosynth. Ryan, have you ever seen this before?
I have not. Both of these apps are new to me.
Oh, these are kind of neat. And I'm sure you might be able to use them in some kind of mathematical way, maybe talking about degrees, or you're the mathematician. I don't know. Kate, how about you? Have you ever heard of these?
No, I haven't, but they seem cool.
Okay. Photosynth is something very, very. It's a kind of different. If you look, you guys, I'm still screen sharing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you look, you can. These are hundreds of pictures that this guy has taken, and a lot of times you can zoom in on stuff. Like, look at this, a really weird place, man.
That guy looks. I don't know who he is, but I'm glad he's not my neighbor.
Yeah, I hear
For
that.
many reasons.
Property value would go down in that neighborhood.
Or
up if you want to like charge parking.
no, I don't know. There's an art feeling here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No. So here's the actual full screen picture.
Oh,
Okay.
when you went full screen, you're not.
Oh,
showing
I
us
missed it?
anymore. You're
Okay.
not screenshotting.
Exit full screen. Anyway, what do you got? Photosynth is the name of that.
Okay.
So we're really looking at two things that are very different.
Mhm.
With Photosynth, what you do is you take the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay? So you take all the pictures in a group and then you upload them to this site. And they create this 360 view, and then you can download that and use it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay? You can do close-ups to objects and back away, and their programming puts it all together. I think what's really interesting about Photosynth is that it's been around 2, 3, 4, at least 5 to 6 years.
Wow.
And it's fantastic. It still is pretty cutting-edge stuff. When you see one of these photographs, you're like, wow, that's real. Come in here. That's really neat.
Mhm.
Lynn, have you ever used Photosynth?
Photo what?
Synth?
Photosynth.
Oh, you got to check it out. We'll show you.
And then if you're gonna talk, you got to get on camera. You can't always hide behind the screen.
No, I'm going to continue hiding over here.
Okay.
We have 2 other guests today. We have Ryan and Kate, our new Google Launch Kit. They're the
Awesome.
between guinea pigs that I coerced into jumping on.
Are you like buying them lunch now or something?
Don't put it out there.
Okay, and we had an announcement. Is it an announcement or what from Powtoons?
Oh, Powtoons, yeah, it's an announcement. Powtoon is giving away 50,000 new accounts, free accounts for educators.
Wow.
I don't know how much it normally costs. It's been all up and down my Google Plus feed. I do have one other thing besides that that's somewhat related to these I've seen on my Google Plus feed is so people like animated GIFs.
Yeah.
And so it's not one of my personal pet peeves. Some people don't like GIFs or don't call them GIFs. They're GIFs, and I guess it's pronounced GIF like peanut butter. Anyways.
Why wasn't it GIF then?
I don't know. I'm not smart enough.
GIF. Yeah. It's a GIF.
But I'm just telling you that some people will get really upset if you call them GIFs because they're supposed to be called GIFs. But regardless of how I pronounce it, YouTube videos.
Kate, what do you call them?
I try to avoid saying it out loud.
What was that?
She never said it.
I don't think she's like, I'm not a geek with you guys, and I've never actually said it out loud.
You're the smart one then. I've been the dumb one going, yeah, that GIF over there, you know?
But so your YouTube videos, any video you have on YouTube, if you type, like it's www.youtube.com/something. If you put the GIF in front of YouTube, so www.gifyoutube.com, and then whatever it is, it'll turn your YouTube video into an animated GIF.
Seriously?
And then you can send it out to anybody. Yeah. So that's something currently that you can do. So
I gotta write this down. You didn't tell me any of this before. You know, we have notes and stuff, and we talk about everything, and you just throw these things out.
That's
GIF.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. So anything you had in YouTube, you can turn it into an animation. www.gif.
I'm gonna make this video.
GIF it up.
I'm gonna GIF it up, baby.
Make it nice and a jiffy. Okay.
GIF. Have you ever heard that? When you work with this all the time, GIF or GIF?
Probably GIF.
See, now it's 2-on-1, Chuck. So we can take a poll. We can vote.
I think
that is one of the options.
Got me outvoted there on the GIF.
Ryan, you haven't waited on the GIF thing. What do you?
I think GIF.
Oh, Ryan's the GIFer.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, it'd be GIF.
It'd be what, GIF?
Yeah.
Where do you come from? Who says a G like a J? Who does that?
Well, Kate's a maniac. I think they do.
It's either or. Multiple sounds.
When does it sound like a J? When does the G sound like a J? Tell me, one word.
Giraffe.
Jesus. Not Jesus.
Georgia.
Georgia? GIF?
Yeah.
Giraffe.
Generous.
You mean a giraffe?
Generous.
Generous.
See, that's the problem. Is you're from
It's a giraffe.
It's because you're from Long Island.
Long Island. That's right.
Cool.
Long Island.
We're abusing this.
Yeah.
It's way too long.
All right.
Another Google lunch come to an end. I want to thank our special guests, Kate and Nate.
Close.
Ryan.
Close to Kate.
That's fine.
Ryan, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. We'll get it right. This is only our first of many Google lunches.
Here, now I got your picture. Of course it's Ryan. There he is. I didn't think you'll never
I can see
understand.
his screen, and he is having issues. He can only see black. So.
I see no picture. I'm so sorry, Ryan. Ryan,
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
join us, Ryan and Kate. I hope you join us again. Lynn, sometime in front of the screen. She's been in front of the screen.
Yeah, she
I will
has.
say that. I appreciate you stopping.
We've seen her 3D printing lab as well. You know, she didn't run away when you said come in. Usually teachers see us and they run away.
Yeah. What are we going to do with 3D printing and art this year?
That's a good question.
Let's work that out. Okay. I got some IB students that don't know what they're doing. They have no clue. So let's get them interested in something. Maybe 3D printing clothes.
Okay.
I'll have them design clothes for the 3D printer.
And we can show them the tie.
Make sure the
We'll print
3D
you up
printer
a tie.
is cold.
Print me up a tie.
Yeah, there's a tie that you could, the little pieces, and you can put it
No,
together.
I believe you. Print me up a tie. I'm not saying print me up a tie. I'm saying print me up a tie.
Yeah, no. You're going to have to come down and do it yourself.
I'll do it myself. Okay.
All right.
Once again, thank you, John McGowan, Chuck Pollock, Google Lunch. Hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thanks a lot.